Yorgos Lanthimos qui est là.
Yorgos Lanthimos is there.
On va lui dire un petit mot. Bonsoir Yorgos. Ça va?
Good evening, Yorgos.
Très bien. Alors, tout d'abord le sentiment avant.
First of all, the feeling.
Sorry. What's the feeling right now before showing the movie to the world?
It's great. I'm stressed but happy. It's very mixed. You know, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm very happy to be here again.
So you feel exactly like us when we see one of your movies.
Probably, yeah.
I saw the movie this morning. It's so indescribable that I won't even try to. But the spirit is here. It's still the same kind of unique cinema that you do. How would you define your cinema?
I don't know. I'm still searching for it. I try and progress and evolve and do something, improve myself all the time, or explore other subjects. So I don't know what it is.
Is social criticism more and more important in your work, or was it the same since the beginning?
I think it changes from film to film. You know, there are things that interest me and I want to explore, and it doesn't matter what it is beforehand. It's just something that speaks to me and I'm interested in digging deeper in.
Merci beaucoup, Yorgos, and thanks for the film. Love it. On va essayer de parler à Nicole Kidman.
Try and have a word with Nicole Kidman, who's just there.
Bonsoir, comment ça va? Vous allez bien?
Good evening, how are you?
How is it the second day in Cannes?
It's lovely, actually. It's, as I said, it's been. I see Colin Farrell for the first time today. He just arrived, so yeah. You know, it's so exciting to be able to bring films like this to the festival and to have people see them. They're unusual, and this festival embraces those types of work, and I think that's an important thing about this festival. So it's an honor.
I want to congratulate you because you're one of those actresses that doesn't hesitate to take risk. And this one, oh my God.
I'm crazy. I will continue to be crazy till I'm an old woman, and you know, I just always say, why not? Instead of overthinking things, I really like to try things and be open, and also embrace people like Yorgos, who's an auteur, who has a very distinct style, and to be able to support him as an actor is, I mean, it really is, it's a privilege.
I love your work with him and how much he gives you something to do, but asks you to stay very cold and not showing anything. How to succeed in that?
It's interesting because something like Lion, which I did, was very emotional. This film is very reserved, but the text speaks for itself, and the filmmaking is very much, his style is what hypnotizes you, I think. So as an actor, we're asked to do so many different things. I think that's part of the beauty of being an actor, is discovering the different voices of the different directors and being able to mold yourself into their world.
You have one last thing to do, work with a French director.
I would love to.
Any director you want?
Pardon?
Any director?
I was talking to Francois Ozon at one point. Obviously, there's so many great French directors. You know, so much, as I've said this, being an actor, you're very much, you wait until someone offers you a role. So, you know, it's whether they want to work with me.
We make the message to François when he's here. Thank you so much, Nicole. Merci infiniment. On va essayer de parler à Colin Farrell.
Try and have a word with Colin Farrell.
Si, il est dans le coin, je ne le vois pas. Colin.
Colin.
Ah, here is Colin. Colin et Nicole qui ne se sont pas vus de la journée. Colin qui doit se mettre en ligne. On lui parlera.
Colin has to
pour la montée des marches.
get in line. We'll talk to him when he comes for Sofia Coppola's film. But you'll see the interviews as well.
De Pierre dans toute la journée.
With Pierre.
Barry Keoghan, qui est incroyable.
Barry Keoghan, who's incredible in the film.
Vous allez en entendre parler longtemps.
I think we'll hear a lot about him.
Nicole Kidman qui est venue évidemment avec
Nicole
son
Kidman,
époux, Chris Alban.
who's come with Chris Urban, her husband, the country singer.
Colin. Can I ask you a question? You're unbelievable in the film.
Thank you, man.
This morning you were like, wow.
Thanks a lot,
How
man.
did he get that from you? How did you work with Yorgos?
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
So I'll let you know after.
Harry, you're in for a treat. I love this
Thanks
film.
a lot, man. Thanks.
Thank you, bravo. Barry Keoghan qui joue.
Barry Keoghan, who plays the young man in the film.
C'est perturbant, vous verrez ça.
It's quite disturbing. You'll find it difficult to forget him when you see the film.
Et la jeune fille derrière, Cassidy.
And then the young girl. Raffey Cassidy.
Voilà donc la montée des marches.
So
de
the
mise à
red
mort
carpet
du
for
cerf sacré.
Killing of a
Le film
Sacred
de
Deer.
Yorgos Lanthimos
Yorgos Lanthimos
avec Nicole Kidman,
with Nicole Kidman,
Et nous accueillons donc
Colin Farrell,
Colin
l'équipe
Farrell,
de The Killing of a Sacred Deer, mise à mort du cerf sacré, réalisé
avec
par
nous sur les
Yorgos
marches.
Lanthimos,
with us on the steps.
le réalisateur de The Lobster, présenté à Cannes en 2015.
Colin Farrell qui retrouve son metteur en scène de Lobster.
Colin Farrell, again working with his director in
Pour une
The Lobster.
Incroyable.
Incredible performance.
Totalement dépassé par ce qui lui arrive.
He's totally overwhelmed by what happens to him.
Essaye de trouver un moyen de s'en
He
sortir.
tries to find a way out,
L'histoire est tellement
but his
incroyable.
story is just so incredible.
Colin Farrell,
Colin Farrell.
la jeune fille que vous voyez là, c'est Raffey
The young
Cassidy.
girl there is Raffey Cassidy.
Le petit garçon,
The little boy,
Sonny Suljic.
Sonny Suljic.
Et Yorgos Lanthimos, vous le savez, si vous avez
Yorgos
vu
Lanthimos, if you've seen Dogtooth,
il dirige des enfants comme personne.
he
Vraiment
directs
pas-
children like nobody else. He really gets out, gets incredible
Les personnages qu'il a, même les enfants,
coldness
c'est le plus
from his
difficile.
characters, even children. I mean, you can get children to laugh, you can get them to cry, but
Et arriver à garder
to
aussi
get them to be so glacial and cold
intensément distant,
and so intensely distant
c'est pas très fort.
is very strong.
Raffey Cassidy,
Raffey Cassidy,
Barry Keoghan,
Barry Keoghan,
voilà donc toute l'équipe
so everybody
de mise à mort.
from The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Du cerf sacré. Yorgos Lanthimos,
Yorgos Lanthimos,
Raffey Cassidy,
Raffey Cassidy,
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell qu'on retrouvera mercredi
Colin Farrell, who we'll be seeing on Wednesday evening
pour le film de Sofia
for
Coppola.
Sofia Coppola's film, The Beguiled.
Et Nicole Kidman qui continue son
Nicole Kidman, who's on her
deuxième présence sur le
Kidman
Kidmanson.
Kid Marathon.
Demain, c'est la présentation des
So
deux
tomorrow,
premiers
the presentation of the two first episodes of Top of the Lake Season 2
avec Jane Campion.
with Jane Campion,
Et donc mercredi, ce
and
sera
on Wednesday,
encore une fois avec Colin
once
Farrell
again with Colin Farrell
pour les proies de Sofia Coppola.
for Sofia Coppola's The Beguiled.
Très bien, Nicole Kidman en interview. C'est vrai, j'ai
Nicole
vraiment
Kidman was great in the interview, and I got a lot of
L'actrice
admiration for
qui
the
aurait pu, qui pourrait
actress
tranquillement
who could
s'assurer
have just,
une carrière tranquille,
you know, had an easy career, and you know,
continuant à faire des blockbusters ou
carrying on doing blockbusters or easy films, but no, not her. She tries all sorts of things. She was exceptional
Big Little Lies, la série HBO qui est
In,
passée cet été.
Big Little Lies,
Elle est formidable dans le
the series this summer. She's fantastic in the John Cameron Mitchell film, How to Talk to Girls at Parties. And Barry Keoghan,
Christopher Nolan, Dunkerque. Vraie révélation.
Christopher Keoghan there, and you'll see him in Dunkirk from Christopher Nolan, a really exceptional. Colin Farrell, who knows what amazing actors are all about.
Voilà, Yorgos Lanthimos,
Yorgos Lanthimos,
accueilli par le
welcomed
délégué
by
général du festival
General Delegate Thierry Frémaux and the President,
Pierre Lescure.
Pierre Lescure.
Kidman, une habituée du
Nicole
festival.
Kidman, of course,
Parce qu'elle a 4 films cette année.
an habitué here, not just because she's got 4 films. 2001, the opening with Moulin Rouge,
Soirée restée
a memorable evening.
Festival de Cannes. Elle était revenue 2 ans plus tard
She came back 2 years later
avec Dogville.
with Dogville.
Il y a eu aussi dans le désordre, hein, je vous les balance comme ça, le Paperboy de Lee Daniels.
There was Lee Daniels' Paperboy.
Non, elle prenait un risque, elle est folle.
She
Elle l'a
took a
dit.
risk. I mean, she's crazy. She said so.
Elle n'hésite pas à aller vers
She
les
goes
les plus fous, les
towards
plus
the
risqués,
most
les plus intenses.
crazy films,
Et Colin Farrell,
most intense films.
acteur passionnant,
Colin Farrell, fascinating actor
qui se promène entre Woody Allen,
who moves
les
between Woody
blockbusters du
Allen,
studio.
studio blockbusters,
Oliver Stone.
Oliver Stone.
Récemment, je crois que son dernier film, on l'a vu.
His
c'était
latest
dans les
film
Enfants
was
Fantastiques, le film inspiré de la saga Harry Potter.
the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Il est capable de tout
So
faire.
he's capable of anything.
C'est le producteur que vous voyez ici.
There's the producer.
Et ce gamin, assez fascinant.
And this fascinating child.
Voilà, il rentre dans la salle.
And they're going into the
Nous les
theatre,
suivons
but we'll follow them in there
jusqu'à ce que le film commence.
till the beginning of the film.
La présence de Stanley Copper, comédien qui avait le rôle principal de la vie réalisé
On va rentrer avec eux dans la salle.
We'll join them going into the theatre.
Si vous voulez en
Yorgos
savoir plus,
Lanthimos and his
restez
team.
avec
If you
nous,
want to
on va
know more about the
vous
film, we're
le
going to show you the
photocall
photo call and the
la conférence de presse.
press conference and the interview with Pierre this morning
Je vous laisse écouter l'ovation que les
Ovation.
chevaliers réservent
that he's going to get.
à Yorgos Lanthimos. Voilà, donc nous sommes dans la salle
So
avec
we're in there
Nicole
with
Kidman,
Nicole Kidman, Colin Farrell,
et tous les acteurs
and all the actors
de mise à mort du cerf sacré.
from The Killing of a Sacred Deer, a mysterious, strange
Extrêmement intelligent.
film from elsewhere, very intelligent and rare refinement.
Mais
It's not a comedy,
c'est vraiment quelque chose de détonnant ce film.
it's really amazing.
Regardez l'accueil que réserve le festival
The welcome
à Nicole Kidman,
for Nicole Kidman,
qui est chez elle, à
who
Cannes.
is at home here in Cannes.
Chez elle, sur ce rang. Je pense que le nom, son fauteuil va rester à
I think
pour toute l'année.
probably for the whole year, there'll be only her name
Le
on that
film
seat.
va commencer.
So the film's going to begin.